Hello everyone, it is Dazran303 and welcome along to another Q&A Friday. I'm a bit sick in this one. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. All's good though. In this episode of Q&A Friday, I will be selecting a winner to win the Elgato Game Capture HD capture card. You could own your very own one. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it all at the end. I have selected a couple of questions to feature as I always do in this episode. And the people who have been selected are in with a chance of winning an Elgato Game Capture HD. And I will pick the winner out at random out of all the comments I read out. So whatever order you come up on the screen is your number. I have it all saved on my computer and I will select the winner at random out of all the comments that do show up. So there will be another one next Friday, as there always is on Fridays. If you want to leave a question in, please do so in the comment section below and it will feature on screen next week. So let's go on ahead and read out some of your questions for this week. Right. What do you think about the new Nintendo 2DS that just got revealed by Nintendo? It's a very strange move. It caught me completely by surprise. Somebody actually sent me a message on Skype, one of my Nintendo buddies, Kalano, and I thought he was joking when he was on about the 2DS. It didn't sound like something that Nintendo would do at 2DS. Why would they do that? They have their 3DS. I don't know where they were going with it. Later on, I learned that there was no 3D effect at all. And for some reason the console doesn't like clip like a jewelry box. It doesn't have its hinge anymore. It's very strange. From looking at a lot of pictures of it as well, it looks really toyish, but I don't know. I'll probably end up getting one anyway. I want to see what it's like for myself. I always love buying Nintendo gear, so I'll probably get it myself and see what it's like. But I think it's a bit of a silly move, though. I mean, okay, it's not for me. It's probably made for younger gamers. It's more affordable, and a lot of parents are concerned about the 3D effect and how it affects their children. So that would explain the 2DS not having the 3D. So that probably tells us what market it's aimed at. But yeah, it looks strange, but I'll probably get one. Thanks for your comment. Hi Daz, what's the next game you're getting and showing videos on YouTube for your Wii U? I don't know which one comes out first, but it's going to definitely be one of these three. It's going to be Super Mario 3D Worlds, Wii Party U, or Wii Fit U. I'll be doing Pikmin at some point as well, but I suppose they're the next couple of Wii U games I'm really looking forward to that I will be doing for my channel. Will you do any more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate streams again with your subscribers and followers? Yes, I will be doing. Thanks, Brigham, for your comment. I've been flirting with the idea of the last couple of weeks of playing some Monster Hunter again. I don't know what it is. I think the reason I went off Monster Hunter a bit is because I got up to a certain point in the game after playing it for 600 plus hours. And, you know, I went on a couple of, the last couple hours I played the game, I was kind of helping lower level people go up through the ranks and so on. And I guess somewhere along the line it got a bit tedious for me. Like, I'm a high level player doing the easy quests, so obviously I'm not motivated by the challenge of the easy quests. So if I was to go back to it, I'd love to do some G rank quests again. There's a lot of downloadable quests after coming out that I'd be really interested in doing, like Electron G rank. There's a couple of Devil Joe ones I think as well as a 5 multi-monster quests. That is interesting. I want to do that. So those streams will be happening on my Twitch page. If you want to find that, it's in the description, folks. I've got an interesting question for you, Daz. If your house was burning down, what would you take with you? What would you save? That is an interesting question. I mean, I'm mad about technology. I don't know what I'd bring. I don't know. I tried to bring everything. I know my Alienware computer down there right now it's really heavy. I had to get the box up the stairs. It nearly killed me. But I don't know, I'd probably actually save my hard drives. I have a couple of like 1.5 terabyte hard drives down there, and they've got all my YouTube videos on. I've never deleted, like, you know, any video that I have on YouTube is on those hard drives. So I'd probably save them because I guess that's what I've spent the last couple of years doing. So that's a couple of years of my life on a hard drive. I know it's kind of sad, it's gameplay and all the rest, but that's what I like to do. And that's probably what I would save. I'd save those memories for myself. As well as that, some of my computers have pictures and those kind of memories, so I would definitely save the hard drives as opposed to, I don't know, the consoles and stuff. How much time do we have here to save stuff? Do I have an hour? Do I have 10 minutes? 10 minutes I'd get the hard drives. If I had an hour, I'd probably get all the consoles and everything saved. Forget the people and the dogs. They can stay in the house burning. That's fine. Do you think Nintendo ever come to Xbox and or PlayStation? And if it does, will you ever decide to buy a PlayStation or Xbox? If Nintendo was a multi-platform, like, you know, they made games like Sega do now, I would probably go with the PlayStation. I would probably have a PlayStation in my possession. Because I used to have a PlayStation before. I've never had an Xbox before, and I don't really like the controllers. I don't know, some people probably argue that they're better than the PlayStation. I don't know. From the past, I had good experiences with the PlayStation 1, so I'd probably go with the PlayStation 3 if I had to. So that answers that question. If gaming ever evolved into being able to play games like a holodeck from Star Trek, that's kind of like it becomes real world. If you've never seen Star Trek, guys, where would you be in the game? Would you be interested? That's one kind of aspect, I suppose, that gaming could probably do with, is like, gaming's a bit of an unhealthy pastime. You're just sitting in a chair and you're not really doing much. I know the Wii gets you out of the chair for some of the games, but it's not the same. I think it would be cool to be a part of a game, for instance, like The Legend of Zelda, climbing up mountains and all the rest of it, you know. Okay, you'd be tired, but wouldn't it be so easy to play games and to, you know, you'd be driven by leveling up your characters, and all the while you're getting huge biceps and huge legs. I mean muscles now, not really flabby arms and legs. Like, that'd be awesome. I'd love that. I don't know, would it ever become a reality? Holodecks? What's this, the Oracle project or something, I think it's called. It's kind of like glasses you put on, I think, or it's a visor you put on or something. But I think it might go that way eventually. I think it'd be really awesome. But that's one of the aspects I love about it. To never have to worry about doing exercise, because you're doing it every time you play games. That'd be awesome. Moving on. Hey Daz, what games makes you rage a lot? Is it Mario Kart? Zero Dark Wolf, I would say the game that probably made me rage the most as a young boy would probably have been GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, trying to unlock all the cheats. That drove me insane. That mission on, I can't remember the name of the stage now. I think it might be Caverns, but it could be. If you can correct me, guys, please do so. Where you have to protect Natalia, and you know, you might be killing all the enemies, but she gets hit by bullets and stuff, and she costs you the mission. So annoying. There's a lot of other ones like that as well, where you're trying to unlock the cheats. I think the facility one, right, to do it in about 2 minutes is really difficult. Another game that made me rage a hell of a lot was Mario Kart on the DS, doing time trials, trying to do snaking consistently while your thumb is getting blister upon blister upon blister. Oh my god, the amount of water that came out of my thumb when I used to play Mario Kart DS is disgusting. So let's move on to the next question. What is your favourite ever game in the Mario Kart series? I don't know, I think Mario Kart Wii was awesome because the online experience is really cool. It brought 12 players on the course at any one time, which was awesome as well. I would probably say Mario Kart Wii. I'd have to say Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart DS was awesome as well. I used to love it. Let down by 4 players online. But let's face it, I mean, it was a Nintendo DS at the time, so it was good for what it could do at the time. A couple of courses were taken out. I don't think the Airship and Waluigi Pinball Stadium were available online because of too many moving parts, but a toss-up between... I suppose you could add Mario Kart 7 to the mix as well, although it's probably... I haven't played Mario Kart 7 as much as I have Wii, so I'd probably say the Wii version or Mario Kart DS for the meantime anyhow. Although, sorry, what am I saying? If you're asking me what my favourite Mario Kart is, it's Mario Kart on the SNES. I used to freaking love that game. I'm planning to do live streams of that soon. That's my favourite one. Okay, I might have answered 2 there. Modern Mario Kart, there you go. My favourite of all time is that one. Did Mad Mike ever get a Moab? No, as far as I know, he never got his Moab. I think he could have been, 1 away, I think. But yeah, I don't think he ever got his Moab. Hi Daz, if you could go anywhere in the world and live, where would you go? I think I'd probably go to somewhere like Italy. I'd love to live in a hot country. I've always said that. I'd love to live in a hot country, but the country would also have to have a very good online infrastructure. I'm sick of having terrible internet here in Ireland, so I'd probably, if I could have Italy with good internet, that would be my perfect setup. I love the sun, me. What was your inspiration to start creating gaming videos for YouTube? I have to admit that you were one of my main inspirations to start. What was my inspirations? Like I don't know. I kind of started YouTube as on accident, as I said. Like I created an account to share one video, but even during the N64 days when YouTube and really the internet didn't exist, I used to record gameplay on. I used to have a TV, right? It's a small little TV, portable TV, and it had a VCR player underneath. And the VCR player would let you put in a tape, obviously, and you could press record. And I could record the gameplay I used to play as well. And then it had like or then a different VCR in my house had a dubbing button, so you could put the tape in, record gameplay, and take the tape out and put it into the other one. And you could record the sound from your TV. So I used to dub over the gameplay with like music from TV shows such as Heartbeat and Coronation Street, because I thought it was funny at the time. But then I went on to using the same TV later on in life when I had my Dreamcast. I used to record myself playing Phantasy Star Online. I've got about 20 hours of gameplay recorded somewhere in my attic. So when I found out about YouTube and I did that one video, it just all made sense. That's something I always was doing anyway, and it was a way for me to show people what I do with games and stuff. So it all kind of just fell together, I guess. Hey Daz, what is your full opinion on the Super Mario 3D World game announced at E3? I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people have been knocking it. I've seen a couple of tweets going around and stuff saying, screenshots, comparisons of Super Mario Galaxy to Super Mario 3D World and why this game doesn't look good and all the rest of it. But for my own setup, with having my nieces living close and Lil Andy here with me as well, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game. I think the multiplayer local is going to be a ton of fun. And I'm a huge fan of Mario, so no matter if they made a Mario game looking like a Game Boy game, I think it would still be highly playable. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to Super Mario 3D World. Do you have a bigger stick than Ron Jeremy? I'd probably say it's the same length, but mine's a bit like a Subway sandwich. It's got a ton of girth, so that's that question out of the way. Daz, were you saying that you would like Monster Hunter 4 on Wii U? So my question is, would you like to be able to display your 3DS on the Wii U? That's something I think they should have done since the Wii, actually. They should have had a channel to allow you to connect your DS up to the Wii, so you could play your games on the big screen, like the Game Boy Player, if you remember that for... was it the Game Boy? Or they had it for the GameCube, but they also had it for the Super Nintendo. It would make a lot of sense to have your 3DS connect up to your Wii U wirelessly, and to be able to transmit your gameplay onto the TV. I think that would make a ton of sense. Like you could play it just with your console, or you could just look at the TV for a better viewing experience, and just use the 3DS as a controller. They should definitely do that. Hey Daz, will you ever do another Machinima series? I approached Machinima with my new Super Mario Bros. U Let's Play that I was doing, but I think they seem to be driven more towards games like Call of Duty and Battlefields, and a couple of others. They didn't want to have that series on there at the time. They didn't think Mario would be fitting for their audience. I couldn't do Black Ops 2 because I didn't really play it, and I didn't have internet when the game launched for a good couple of months. I didn't have internet until, was it February this year even, so didn't get to do Black Ops 2 series for them. But who knows, in the future I might do. I would love to do something for them in the future again, and it's a possibility. So thanks for your question. Alright, now out of all the questions we've just had here, you've all been assigned a number. So on my computer here, I've got all these comments saved, and I've listed them from 1 to what was that comment? That comment is number 15. So 1 to 15. I will come back to you in a minute because I want to set up my screen region capture to show you how I'm going to do this, and it's going to be picked out of random out of those 15 people. I think one person had 2 comments in there, so you've got a double chance. So let's see how this pans out in a second. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back, and we're here with all the comments that have been listed out in today's Q&A Friday. There's 1 to 15 people up with a chance of winning an Elgato Game Capture HD. So here's all the comments here. We're going to use a website called random.org to pick a winner out of all these comments that featured in today's episode. Thanks to everyone who left in comments as well, guys. Really appreciate it. So as you can see here, here's the list between 1 to 15 of these people. and the list have been randomized here. So we're going to click randomize again a couple of times just to make it extra random. Alright, between 1 to 15. Now let's see. So we're going to go on to the true random number generator website where we can select between 1 to 15. This is going to select out a number and it's going to correspond to whoever's comment is for that number. So let's generate. Okay, so number 11. Let's see who number 11 is. Number 11 is number 12. Comment number 12. So who is comment number 12? Let's have a look. Alright, we've got Ice Phoenix 73, so congratulations to you. You have actually just won yourself an Elgato Game Capture HD. So if you're watching this, you've seen yourself win, can you please send me a PM on YouTube and let me know, just acknowledge that you've seen this. I will respond asking you some questions and you will get this started. We'll get it sent over to you as soon as possible. So thanks to everyone sending in comments, guys, and that is an Elgato Game Capture HD given away to a viewer. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to comment in the comment section of this week's video, and yeah, leave them in the comment section and your questions will feature in next week's Q&A Friday. Alright guys, take care. Goodbye.